Hi, collective. Welcome back. Let's get straight into the message. The message today is be kind to yourself and be kind to other people. All right. We're looking at like attracts like, hate attracts hate. You know, lust attracts lust to rust. So we're trying to have a good relationship because someone's in the five of blades. Into me, I think someone is trying to do mental bullying, intimidation. Too many hands are in the cookie jar or in the kitchen with the chef. Seems like there's three people against your idea because there seems to be someone in the energy of thinking how to con an information or a document or to do fraud. It could be a cook, a chef, someone's very talkative. Geminis I tend to be quite talkative. Someone's very clever when it comes to their ingredients. So we're looking at the ingredients, all right, to someone's thoughts when it comes to flexibility or intellect. Someone's probably a journalist looking at maybe a con. So people are gossiping, and now the thoughts are intense. Someone could be in the energy of maybe connecting to immediate environment, all right, about a conversation, about someone's intellect, okay? Because now we're seeing someone is lying, stealing, cheating for a transformation. Someone's stealing money, but there seems to be a con, gossip. Someone's not being nice. There seems to be intimidation. Someone feels intimidated by someone's intuition or psychic abilities because now they can't lie and try to intimidate it. They're realizing now their logical thinking makes no sense against a psychic person, maybe. If somebody was making a lot of echoes. Someone's trying to cook up a storm through intimidation. It looks like a woman is the leader. She's leading this a woman that's a bully. One person wants to leave, and one person standing there, bored, watching the truth. It seems like someone has emotional baggage because the truth is out, and someone's intuition can see right through someone. So now we're in a situation where someone thought someone was loyal, and it looks like you might have a dog. It looks like someone's going through transformation because of plans, the truth. It looks like someone had a fight and now they're in intensive care. You could be having an operation for some of you. Take care of yourself, okay? Because after this, you're definitely a good relationship with yourself, all right? To manage your emotions, to come in with health, all right? To be more healthy. But it seems like someone's passed out from the truth because someone tried to intimidate by trying to act like they were caring, they were giving you good ingredients, but no, there seems to be grievance towards someone's ingredients because now someone understands. All right, someone was cooking up a storm, so you have to use your intuition. So it seems like someone's after your wealth. Okay, so now you have to go into the thoughts. So someone's got clarity. Okay, someone has mental clarity. All right, because they seem to be having new ideas. Someone's thinking, how can I get rid of someone? Look at that knife in that person's hand. They want to chop someone. They're heartbroken because there's stagnation to their own thoughts, so they're projecting. If someone can see right through them, because the spiritual doctors are here. Go within, collective, do your spiritual recovery. The truth will set you free. So there seem to be documents that were fraud about maybe medical documents, maybe someone's got some fake medical doctors or someone lied about maybe a medical form or about an operation. Yeah, their final notice. They got a final notice, and someone wants to unalive someone, and that's the truth, because they're in a financial debt. Into me, I know someone's under an operation of resentment, because into me, I know they're trying to cut, because they're pointing at someone's heart, because somebody was mocking and done underhanded behavior. It's not this slander. Somebody was watching, a fly on the wall, because somebody had tried to act like Robin Hood. They had feelings, but now the creative ideas have been spilled out about someone's idea. That somebody was lying about their debt. Someone had a letter, final notice. They're trying to ignore it. They're trying to ignore it. But it's growing. It's increasing. The curtain's open. Someone's been seen behind the curtains about someone's grievance. Someone is trying to hide that they're envious and bitter, because now they're lying, stealing, cheating when it comes to resources, food. Resource could be anything, time, money. Someone keeps slapping a child. There's an angry mother. You could own a dog, 2 dogs, a white dog, or what do you call them little dogs again? It looks like an XL bully, but it's not. A French dog, a French. Bruno, who are you again? Bruno. Maybe Bruno's in heaven now. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating, and bullying for someone's resource, because the truth is out. There's a mother slapping a child out of frustration, because something's been planted. They planted a lie, and now the truth is out. Someone could be intuitively seeing that someone's bullying, intimidation. The thoughts in their mind is unalivement, because they're looking at a financial debt. There seems to be a decision. Somebody was in a thought pattern to try and make a decision. If you are a cook or a chef and you have problems with employees, one, you've got to look at your financial analysis, because that is looking at final notice. Somebody's looking at losing their restaurant, because how they operate is how they operate in their restaurant, or how they operate in their mind when it comes to their own truth within themselves. They need to rethink of how to reoperate within the mind, because the mind is intense now, because now you're looking at 2 blades, the blades of the lads, delayed finances, final notice. Now someone's angry. They're throwing pots and pans around, because now people see, because somebody is more into public appearance. Someone doesn't want to see that they're financially in a bad situation. So now we're looking at, they have to make a choice. If a man, maybe a woman, is resentful, because now we've got a lot of air. Could be Aquarius person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There seems to be someone wants unity, but someone's stopping, blocking. Someone is doing dark spiritual practices, like maybe money magic. And now the thoughts are being reoperated into bitter and envy. This person could bleach, because their hands are darker. So this could be an African woman or Indian, because her hands are dark and her face is white. She could be more into bleaching, or she don't bathe her skin properly. The neck is dark and her face is white. Maybe someone bleaches, Their public appearance, isn't it? The short don't bathe properly because the hand is black, the neck is black, but you're white, your face is white. There's 2 women and a child. They have to make a decision. Maybe there's time to compromise, but they're blocking it. They're doing some, look at her, meditating. To send hate. Because they're relying on this money. It could be an earth sign person, or a masculine, or an earth sign family. They're pointing at someone's car. Somebody was relying on cleaning up their financial problems. They were organizing a cleanup because someone's been caught. Maybe someone trying to clean up their shrine. Because now people are watching. Because somebody was drinking the liquid, playing games with someone's emotions. Someone's laughing at a friend because they need to use their intuition. You could own a cat. Because someone keeps giving someone money and wiping up. You could a cleanup guy. Could be a Virgo cleanup guy. You could like Converses. You could own a cleaner's company. But someone's trying to clean up. They're relying on it. Intimidation, bullying, thieving, underhanded behavior. Someone's slandering someone's ingredients. They're trying to stop someone. They're relying on sending this hate shit. Someone's lying, stealing, cheating. Because that's 7 of Swords now on the table. Because somebody was bullying for someone's ingredients and reliability. Someone could like skateboarding, sports, bikes. But something in someone's home when it comes to their security. Someone's not seeing something because someone's not telling the truth. Maybe from a woman, 2 women. Something about this car. Someone feels that there's a cleanup guy. Could be a Virgo person. Maybe this Knight of Coins is saying the final note is the truth is out. We know that you've been bullying, thieving, underhand behavior. You tried to do a cleanup guy, but everyone saw already. Now people are laughing because somebody went into something blindly when it comes to organization. They were planning, but behind this person's back, someone's sending some dark spiritual thought. You know that thoughts. I don't know how you lot do it. I'm not putting my mind down there. I don't do fucking voodoo, woodoo, doodoo bullshit. Oh boy. Someone thought they had a creative idea, but it's been spilled out. Now someone's got their final notice. Maybe someone has a financial, it's a contract. Yeah, there's a contract about a financial agreement. It came with lots of information for Ace of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. You could be into construction, but somebody was constructing a cleanup guy. They were relying on a cleanup guy, or someone's got final notice. Somebody was probably relying on someone's construction. You could be a building constructor, but someone was constructing and they're behind the walls watching. Someone's watching someone, a cleanup guy. someone's in the energy of maybe trying to block someone because they've measured the meritics. Oh, what's that structure? Oh, what are you? Oh, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come. Oh, please. It's one of my favorite structures, man. It's 2 parts, and one's like a spider, and then there's 5 quadrants, and it tells you, oh my God, is it matrix, spider, matrix, spider. Oh my days, if I saw it, I know it. Oh, and then you can measure your matrix. You can make a plan of how you can go from production to your goals, isn't it? What are you called? Sorry, collector, I really want to help you. I can feel someone's frustrated about construction work. Maybe somebody was stealing and that. Maybe you've got to look back at your matrix of matrix, spider. Where's my? I need to figure it out. I need to see what it is. Sorry, collective, bear with me. How do you do this stupid phone? Don't use this stupid phone. What's it called again? Something spider. Matrix, let's try there. Business structure. What's your key production indicators? No, performance. Key performance indicators. What's your key performance indicators? But that's not what I was looking for. Sorry, collective, bear with me, alright? You can forward a little bit. But there's one that's bugging me. It's 2 parts. 2 parts. It's called map something. Ugh, map something. Something about map. Oh man. It's not going to be that. Oh, hold on. Business models. And what's your business model? Something needs organization, you know, because someone's got a final notice. But you can increase back to your pentacle. I think it's something. It's bugging me now. It's really bugging. Fucking hell, babe. Come to me. Oh, wait, what is that? No, that wasn't it. Business plan, mind about. No, it's something about a map. Oh, come to me. Senorita, why won't you come? Oh, man. What are you called again? This will be really good for this. That's why it's bugging me. I think it'll be really good. Something about you can measure in it through your stages, so you know where you're going wrong, what needs doing. Because it's like, do you know what it is? It's like a business plan, all right? But a brief business plan, but in a spider. All right, I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it in the comment box when I remember. But it's something where it can help you construct. back to your Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like someone is running out about money when it comes to their idea because of their employers, maybe. Too many hands in the kitchen. So, oh man, this, and I really like that as well. That, why are you bugging? Get out of my head now. King of Wands. Could be thinking about King of Wands. Look at Ace of Pentacles, a promotion, investment. Maybe King of Wands is a leader. He's a visionary. He just has to use his intuition to reconstruct a solid foundation. Someone could be into construction work. Maybe someone's building and somebody was relying on this for Ace of Pentacles. But behind the back, or maybe it's King of Wands, or maybe it's Earth sign masculine, or a masculine they may be working with as a team, because there's 3 men now. Nah, someone's stealing because this woman has final notice, and I don't think these people know the depth of someone's debt. So somebody was trying to do debt recovery spells, maybe, to construct someone to rely. Maybe someone's washing their car, want to come see you. Yeah, someone's relying on this King of Wands at work. Maybe someone's stealing someone's tools and saying, oh yeah, X amount of money for tools, but the tools is not as much as they say. Yeah, someone's looking at a new beginning, a new adventure, a new journey. It's going to be more solid, more reliable. Someone's thoughts. Someone's talking to maybe a Taurus, Capricorn person about their thoughts. Maybe they're angry and being slanderous now because the truth is out. Because somebody was doing underhanded behavior. They were constructing. Yeah. So now there's a loss. Someone's thoughts. And I'm thinking about someone's communication. And in the thoughts of the mind, the communication, they're not happy with the truth. The truth always hurts, man. Someone's looking at maybe a clear decision. They saw someone's purpose and now someone feels criticized. You know that fucking victim shit, man. Victimhood. I can't keep entertaining people's victimhood, you know. You know when you keep saying the same, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And to me, sorry without changed behavior, that's manipulation. That's manipulation. Now someone feels someone done underhanded behavior. Bullying, thieving, assaults. Because the truth is here about someone lying, stealing, cheating. Somebody was stealing money in someone's house. Maybe for a car and a house. And now someone's rethinking about maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. It could be a choice of 2 when it comes to business. But there seems to be a loss for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. I'm sorry, people. Behind it looks like God laughing. You lot should have listened. Someone's illuminated their mind. Someone saw. Someone was laughing at someone's grieving. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person was laughing. He was laughing about someone grieving. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because on the mind, they were thinking about someone trying to mentally give them bully, intimidation. So at some point, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man, he was laughing at maybe a woman that's a water sign or an air sign person. But the angels are sitting on her back, protecting her, because they were mocking. A water sign person is mocking, being very insultive, enjoying the thoughts of intimidation. And now someone's talking about maybe a water sign person, his thoughts when it comes to him being want to be number 1. Maybe someone poses like this, you know, always got that number 1. Hey, it's me. Someone was pointing, giving directions. He's laughing anyway. He's laughing. And because of that now, the truth is out about someone's friend, about their loyalty. Now you got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that desire to lie, to cheat. Because you got Five of Blades, then becomes Six of Blades. And now it became difficult because someone's holding emotional baggage in their thoughts. So now it became Seven of Swords, lying, stealing, cheating, because someone has a final notice. Two people, earth sign, water sign. And now because the crave ideas has been wasted, because someone put the money mostly on their debts and their lifestyle for a house and a car, and somebody was looking for someone to build a house or a car or a restaurant or a medical center, or they invested in a spiritual group that's doing spiritual practices. That's obia. They were relying on that money on the side. Maybe they have a side hustle making obia. I don't know how you don't do that. I don't care. I don't want to know. You lot are disgusting. Yeah, a family, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This family, they thought have a happily ever after, but this family's grieving. They could be grieving a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, a family member, or they're grieving their dog. Maybe they test it on dogs, you know. Maybe someone's dog ate something. I had a dream, you know, that some dog got burned. Some dog in a bathroom in someone's house. Someone has to use their intuition, because someone's not seeing clearly, handing out this money of medical equipment, detergent. Someone was drinking someone's mixing poison, man. Maybe they've done it before. People are desperate for money, boy. Yeah, someone is really trying to throw for money. Someone's grieving. A Taurus woman is grieving because the truth is out there. Think about the truth. Now someone's bitter and jealous because somebody was acting like a philanthropist, Miss Glamour Puss. But when it comes to equal, they weren't sharing. So now the truth is out that Taurus person or a Scorpio that desire to have is Satan clause with the wrong laws, and people are following this person. But when it comes to the truth, they're not paying people's ingredients, maybe for construction work, maybe they're signing underhanded behavior, signing. Oh, someone's trying to do a hostile takeover. Fuck that shit. Oh my gosh, they had a choice between a queen of blades and maybe a Taurus woman, but someone wants to go towards a Queen of Swords for equal give and take, but someone's doing fucking hostile takeover at someone's restaurant or someone's construction company, or you can own like a car place, a car showroom. You can sell cars on the side. You could be a hustler, some of y'all. But be careful. Someone needs to make a decision about how they're doing donations. But somebody probably wants to donate something. A decision to a Queen of Swords, the Empress. Someone's thinking how they can actually operate on themselves, operate on other people. Maybe maybe they feel this person is a really good to have a medical house. I always wanted to teach in a temple. Maybe someone feels that this Queen of Swords can make a breakthrough for like cancer cells. Maybe someone wants to offer someone a medical position. What are they looking at? What are they pointing at? Your organization is a fucking shambles. You don't give your employees way too much, maybe at Christmas time and everything there, and you're not even looking at your profit. You lot are spending way too soon before you see results. Maybe you spent before the even 2-year period of maybe a new business. Okay, so someone's looking at the truth when it comes to donations, when it comes to maybe to have, maybe someone's looking at the energy or someone's values and feelings when it comes to self-worth. Someone looking at the Six of Pentacles when it comes to equal give and take, when maybe looking at someone's cultural background. Why, so they're bleaching, they're fighting, someone's ears ringing, that means that's a message for you. Someone was planting a plot because I was looking at debt, financial debt, because they keep looking for handouts. Maybe someone wants to turn their back on a contract with a friend. Or they had a choice of a contract with a friend, and they thought this one was generous, a Taurus person, but now they're thinking of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. When it comes to maybe they donated information, ideas, plans, and this Taurus person took the money because they had final notices when it comes to debt. A businesswoman, she's pretending she's intuitive and psychic, but she's not. She's doing it because she's not paying the people. She's not paying them. Look how nice she looks, and her people are begging. Maybe they see the truth. Someone's holding someone's documents. Someone's saying, I have the truth about Taurus person, a friend, when it comes to reliability and when it comes to the foundation of a solid ground. Now someone's looking at underhanded behavior. Now the truth is out. There's a decision about reliability. Maybe someone's going for a new beginning because we did see the Fool card. Because now you're looking at Page of Coins. Somebody was lying about an investment. Somebody was paying a Virgo person. Or they feel this person's too needy. This person's not a business person. They're a page. They could have short hair. Because now we're on a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could have mother, grandmother, grandson, and granddad maybe, or great granddad. A business. They're a page. This person would never be a business person. They're just looking. They're using people to cover up their debt. But somebody wants to send a message, or someone got a message about a final decision when it comes to finances. Someone made a final decision anyway. Someone's doing dark spiritual practices. And now someone's organizing a more better solid organization. And now someone's grieving because the truth is out about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. There was underhanded behavior, lies, stealing, cheating. There was slandering. There was intimidation. Somebody was sending dark spiritual practices. Yeah, higher priestess. They were relying on the higher priestess because they were learning. This Taurus was learning. Maybe with a Virgo person, they gave him the thumbs up. And now time's up. Final notice, that's what they're thinking about. But they got a lot of debt. Hey, people, man. They're looking at a house. They're relying on a house. Maybe they was giving a Virgo a house. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person a house. A lover. A Virgo person, maybe. There seems to be angels trying to cast all the soulmates together, but they were looking at lovers staying together forever. That's more reliable, more solid. Someone's learning about someone's lover. So they started organizing. Because a Virgo person or a Taurus person is looking at final notice, a woman and a man. So they're looking at lovers to rely on for solid ideas, solid pentacles. You're going for a new solid idea. Something's coming more solid for you. Maybe a Gemini person and a Virgo person. It maybe is constructing, organizing, learning about a lover. See, new beginning, construction. Someone's constructing a new out. Because why? Money's flowing out just on the baseline of someone's construction. When it comes to building construction, they have a better time if they move forward. Someone loves how you're constructing your own way forward, even though there's slander, intimidation. Someone looking at loss though, they're grieving. They're grieving. Their emotions, their thoughts are frustrated because they're learning about a final notice. Yeah, King of Swords told you someone's going to court. Someone's going to court. Someone's going to court about money. And it was very solid. It was big. It was big. It was big. It was an investment, a massive investment. And now you're looking at police. Spiritual police is here. Spiritual court is open. Spiritual police. Someone's going to do a protest. Looking at Sagittarius energy. Because somebody was exaggerating information. Someone doing fraud for money. They were relying on it from a lover. Could be a Gemini person. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Law enforcement's involved because they're thinking about this investment. Someone was constructing with a Libra person that decision. They're learning about a lover. They're learning about a lover. They've learned about a lover. Love choice. When it comes to the Empress, when it comes to Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Swords, always with God, man. You got to walk by example. King of Swords just loves it. King of Swords, you're back again. Don't let me run you, know, because you're in my energy way too much. You know who you love. Go away. Stop wasting your time. Someone's clear with their emotions. There's now someone sees a fountain of information on documents. And now the truth is here because the angels are guiding this man's thoughts. He's very intuitive. You know, air signs here. They can unpick your first two words. You've got to be careful because the angels are there saying, that don't sound right. They keep nudging this man. No. Say something else. No. But, why, how, la. Do you get what I mean? He looks so intense, like, and she's like, there she goes again. Lying, stealing, cheating. She can't help herself. Someone's lying. Someone's going to court. Yeah. Someone's stressed, boy. You could take the bus. You could be in England. You can take the bus 47. Where's my bloody reading glasses? These words are bloody tiny. You can take the bus 32. You could be age 32. 17, bus 17. Yeah, someone's in their feelings. Because there's delay. There seems to be a pause. Because of the feelings of someone slandering an air sign person. And now they're in their thoughts. Maybe a masculine. When it comes to Scorpio, that desire. So now someone has got a different perspective. And someone's very angry. Because there seems to be a spider web of lies. Someone was inspired to learn. Do you know, if you can't afford your lifestyles, man, There's big people on the table. Can't you not learn to look at other things? If you can't afford something, just be true to yourself. Can't afford it, can't fucking afford it. I think someone needs to understand their needs and their wants. And I think this is where society goes wrong. I think they got their wants in their needs and their needs on their wants. So they're always on their knees looking for honeybees. So now someone is watching on the wall. Fly on the wall, boy. Yeah. Someone donated a lot to someone's world. Or someone's learning on the internet about a delay of donations when it comes to plans, ideas. Someone's operating under the energy of their thoughts need rethinking, man. Someone's thoughts have been rethought anyway, because the truth is here. And now people's thoughts are changing. They got within and seeing the truth. A wise man seeing the truth. They're thinking. A Virgo person is looking deeply at a pause. Because now the emotions is loss, grief. They're losing a house, car, a construction business, or maybe a restaurant. Someone's downsizing, maybe a Virgo person, because he donates too much. When it comes to maybe someone's information, documents, or somebody was learning. Someone has a fucking big debt. So a Virgo person, I think, has been helping the finances for construction, to construct someone's world maybe. Yet someone's gonna die. Someone might try to end someone for their financial gain. Yeah, because somebody was looking at handouts. That's the only way. Someone's learning that the only way someone has a lifestyle is doing underhanded business. But someone's angry about someone's operation when it comes to maybe doing dark spiritual practices, voodoo bullshit, and sending that shit. Now there's an argument with a woman and a daughter, a mother and a daughter. Maybe she was teaching this daughter from a child to adult, and now grandson maybe. Someone needs to bathe, man. Them hands and that neck is way too dark, bruv. Way too dark. Someone's looking at happily ever after. They're telling their back to happily ever after. They're learning about an air sign person, about reliability, a reliable lover. So now they're looking at Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so then if you knew that was someone's soulmate, what are you doing there? How did you get into this business when you're not qualified? When you're not an oil and gas person? When you didn't do sustainability? How did you get these reports about real estates, about solar farms, maybe for some of you, or when it comes to sustainable homes? How did you know? Where did you get these documents from? Exhibit. Someone's got lots of evidence about someone's construction, how they rely on lovers because they're looking at debts. And now someone understands somebody was playing a partition, not learning how to whatever. King of Pentacles is a lover. King of Pentacles, Virgo person, is now maybe losing his family, because now you have 5, 10. He's learning about maybe earth sign person, a lover, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and a King of Pentacles, lovers. When it comes to someone's construction, investments, someone loves you, collective. They want to come in reliable, but I think they're looking at a legal matter with maybe someone's dad, maybe it was someone's dad, a miserable little fucker. They're getting back their Wheel of Fortune. Justice is here. Justice is here. We're looking at maybe a 4 of coins. Somebody was looking at someone's security. Security information, security. What do you say in America? Security book, security number. For their part, for a construction. Okay, so maybe this person became a lover because they were doing construction work, restaurant operation. Nah, man. Someone's learning about some decision. But after this, you're going to have happily ever after. Somebody wants to be a dad. Somebody wants to be a reliable dad. Maybe King of Swords. But he's looking at this woman. It could be a Libra. Or it could be a Taurus or Capricorn person. They're reclaiming there's some form of money back. Some financial document. He's got loads of exhibit. And I think this person was so, you know, psychopaths, man. Anyway. Yeah, there's a fight. Someone's trying to maybe hold on to this conflict with a Leo person. Someone's trying to block a Leo person from taking a new journey. Maybe a Virgo person for work, a King of Wands. He's looking at reaching out to a Aquarius person, maybe. But these people, they're not getting paid. They might have lots of employees. Or this person, she likes to get her hands dirty. She's like a sheriff. She's got the star around her neck. She tried to reach out to the King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands wants to reach out. There's going to be a massive fire near some field. Or someone is burning up inside so much. They need emotions, love from a Aquarius person. Maybe someone wants to reach out to a Aquarius person for emotional support, healing. But they can't bear to look. Someone can't bear to look because someone started a fire. Maybe this person's out helping all the people their souls got burnt out through voodoo shit, and she wants to save these souls, and she wants to reach out to the King of Wands. She wants to save his soul. She looks so innocent, but he won't reach out because now I understand he's such a cherished person. Maybe he wants to reach out. He feels it'd be more healthy. But there's 2 people in their energy, man. It could be a Virgo man and a Sagittarius woman. Green and red. Bitter envy. Someone was drinking something bitter. Love spelled to be bitter. Money spells. Love spells. It's not working. And they're angry, like, why isn't this working? He could have a tattoo. It's not working because he is in a cult. This is a secret cult, man. Yeah, this is a secret cult. Somebody wants to take you to dinner, Aquarius, to balance that situation. Someone feels you're very patient, very balanced. But someone doesn't want to come with emotional baggage. They want to keep the emotional baggage behind them. Because the water is hard. Maybe someone has no emotions, man. Yeah, they want to come. Somebody wants to come forward to God's Jewel Cup. Somebody wants to have a conversation. Yeah, because someone loves you. But someone's looking at ending ending a karmic cycle. Maybe a Leo person's got the strength, maybe. Because now you're looking at Libra. Someone's walking out because they discovered something. They illuminated the soul of the self. The inner child is looking at maybe transformations. Someone could be doing streaming. Keep going. Yeah, because someone has found out something behind the back of a water sign person. Pour them fucking dishes, man. Someone needs to walk away. Someone's not serving for someone. Maybe someone likes to drink too much, party too much. Maybe a water sign person. Or someone's walking away though. There's no feelings, man. Pure rubbish. Someone's walking away from people, things, and places. Because someone's worried. Maybe they're up at 2 in the morning. Or goes to bed at 10. Someone's sneaking. The Emperor. The Emperor fire sign person. Ugh, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. He has to sell. Maybe he's selling a house. Because a letter came through about his adventure with a Queen of Coins. They're going for a tower moment. It was false, man. She was false. Now she's shocked. Look at her. Oh, my foundation. Let me get on a yacht quickly. They've been found. She's vexed, man. She's vexed by Higher Priestess. Yeah, they're thinking about Higher Priestess, boy. Because the secret's out. People are talking about someone stealing 7 of Pentacles. And now they're heartbroken. Because the world is watching. Because they investigated someone's insight of how they're moving. So now someone's talking about stories, feelings, knowledge. People are talking about it at dinner, parks, in the hairdressers. But someone's doing a protest, boy. Now they're worried about someone's home. Because now they're looking at a new creative idea, sparkling. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep going, collective. Someone thinks you're just amazing. Maybe someone takes pictures of you because they're seeing you orchestrating your own 10 of Pentacles. That's why. And you're going into your own victory. And now someone's burnt out by the soul because of this. 10 o'clock. Something happened in October or December. You could be born on the 10th or the 12th or the 1st or the 2nd. Something happened December the 12th or October. So I'm trying to rub out information. So I'm trying to get rid of documents up at night about Queen of Swords, the Empress. They're looking at their choices. They come to Queen of Cups, someone very loving. Looking at Alchemist. Someone's waiting for results for Ace of Cups. They're bored, single. Someone wants a serenade. King of Coins. He was teaching a Taurus person. Because they're going out. Maybe he took her on this boat, you know. So they can look like she's luxurious. An older man. Yeah. 7 of Coins. He invested in this luxury life, boy. Champagne. Boat rides. 3 women and a man. Negotiation, happy. Because someone's investing. Collaborating on this boat with a Taurus person. Said, yep, gamble. Look, they're not paying people. That's the only way this person is going to afford their own luxury life. She gets employers. She thinks about it all the time. And that's it. They're taking people's money. It's been highlighted though that someone's the devil. And now they can't sleep at night time. Someone's backstabbing their people, man. They're not paying people. They're holding people's documents so they don't go. Maybe got immigrants as well as workers, house workers. Yeah, the cleaner's not getting paid, the construction person not getting paid because they're taking people's information. Maybe someone edited someone's doctoral, something to do with doctors. That's a lie. How do you get to do? Well, maybe someone stole, what do you call that, pharmacy paper and did their own medication thing, maybe. Four of blades. Okay, so five of blades is all about like bullying, thieving, underhanded behaviour. Because now you're looking at situation and indecisions when it comes to someone denying that they got debts. Someone trying to avoid, because they're blocking, they want to block information to a happy ever after. Because they want to, they're relying on this King of Cups, a lover, or a king of, someone's relying on too many lovers, boy. A, too many lovers. And now there's justice here, maybe for some. Somebody doesn't want to see what's going on because their eyes are shut. They don't want to see. They're refusing to learn about their money matters, the foundation of their money matters. Why? Because they're not grounded. Their root chakra is not grounded. They rely too much on other people organizing, lovers. Someone's very lazy, very fucking lazy, but they get a lot of investments though, a lot of money. They get a lot of money under deception. Someone's thieving. Maybe someone's shut down mentally because they're wary about their debts, information coming out about a lie, underhanded behavior, slandering, attempted murders and stuff, assaults, intimidation. Someone's abused their power because now you're looking at avoiding. Someone's stuck. Someone's got their blinkers on. She could be a stylish mother, but she's not recognizing the echoes, maybe. Very messy person, though. This person's like a messy person. Because now, someone's doing absolute focus on a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. We're looking at maybe a very vivid dreams. And now someone's looking at operating theatre. Someone doesn't want to operate on their own finances. Someone needs to trust a surgeon. Maybe someone trusts the King of Pentacles when it comes to integrity. Maybe he's looking at maybe the good, but there seems to be a course that is indifferences. Someone's flogging a dead horse. And now there seems to be confusion. Someone chose to slice through lies like a knife. That's it. That's why I say he's so like focused. He can slide through that lie, you know. Yo, especially in his discernment. Especially when he's got his discernment on. He can be a very good lawyer. Very good lawyer. He constructed it. Yeah, his mind, his foundation is bringing balance, bringing his truth. But his mind is like, where did you get this shit? And he knows it's lovers, relying on lovers. Maybe a King of Cups, relying on emotions. A King of Cups and a Virgo person. Virgo's thinking about donations, information, ideas, plans, final notice, Someone probably got a legal notice or going to have a legal notice, and they're trying to avoid it. They're not paying attention to it. They don't want to. But they more have to grieve over that fucking money, I guess. The things people grieve over, man. I don't get it, man. I don't want to. It's not my type of someone got advice maybe from a King of Cups. Maybe someone was guiding someone. They thought that person was wise, diplomatic, devoted, creative. And now he's looking at fucking hostility. This King of Blades, he could be a good dad. Maybe someone lost a Virgo person they're grieving. And there's a pause. Family, Virgo. Family member. Family member. I need to see something. This Virgo boy. There seem to be clashes. There seems to be harassment, betrayal, or maybe cheating. Someone's looking at being the victim or the aggressor. Someone's habits are blinded to their ambition. Someone's very manipulative. Someone's looking out for themselves regardless. Someone's looking out for themselves. They don't care. They don't care about no lover. Just be reliable. Someone's very devious and very someone wants to get ahead at any cost. But they got debts, man, and they're relying on this lover when it comes to constructing their independent wealth. Someone's lazy. They're a page, man. They ain't going fucking nowhere. So if you're a page, how the fuck did you get that job? How the fuck did you get that house? How the fuck did you get that car? How the fuck? Do you get what I mean? I think that's how this King of Swords feels. In his head, like, you're not making no sense, Bridget. He looks very, you know, like when someone's like, are you really trying to take me for some fool? Because it's like, somebody wants to be a top dog at any cost. So they like collaborating with lovers that's in that field that they're looking for. So now someone's looking at a loser instead of a big shot. So they're like, no, you're a page. You're a beggar. So now someone's looking at maybe embodying other people's in private. Maybe there's a private war going on. There's a power struggle. But there's nothing to be gained from fighting for something we don't believe in. So we need to pick our battles wisely. If you don't believe in something, what the fuck are you fighting it for then? It's not making no fucking sense. So now someone's engaging and thinking and maybe an opportunity has to change. But what needs to maybe lock the horns with the most noblest option? Someone feels defeated despite their best efforts. A side person, oh gosh, now they're doing a tantrum. They're throwing around a tantrum. Maybe they casted the blame, they're casting spells, they want a fresh tactic. Maybe they're training to improve their own performance, key performance indicators. Maybe someone's looking at maybe being positive. I don't understand how people can say, I'm so positive, but you go to bed with the devil. How do you maintain your positivity if you're doing underhanded behavior, manipulation? I want to be the top dog. I want to be the top dog. I want to be the best chef. I am the chef. I am the one. But you're stealing people's information. You're stealing people's documents. So you're not making no bumper clock sense. So now someone's looking at a situation where someone's probably doing like that self fucking, what do you blow your own trumpet shit. The question is, can we learn or can we earn power rather than seizing it and keeping control without forcing it? Someone trying to force to have power, but why don't you surrender and allow the universe to give you the power? Because when you're lying and cheating, you're not working with the universe, you're working against the universe, because Mercury is about conversation, the conscious mind. Now, if you're not working with the paradise when it comes to your logical reasons, okay, of your relationships, Mercury ain't fucking helping you, bro. Especially if your conscious mind is lying and cheating the most. No, Mercury is not going to work with you. It doesn't work like that. People think they know God's plan. No, they don't. No, they don't. So now maybe someone's looking at maybe focusing, all right, or maybe someone's dreams when it comes to theatre. Maybe someone's doing an application, all right. Maybe someone made an application, and now we're looking at integrity, okay, and indifference. So someone's just flogging a dead horse. There seems to be confusion, but there seems to be selfishness. Someone filled out an application that they shouldn't have done. But they were very selfish in their pursuit. So they bring confusion. Someone's lifting the confusion of someone's intellect, their reasoning. There's lots of faults in application. Now someone's looking at maybe a situation where they're looking for the answers, the formulations, the theories, like the concepts, the analyzations of information. Maybe someone's taken up the justice like a champion. A king of swords. He said, of course, baby, I got the truth. I'm being very responsible. Yeah, because we have a responsibility to God, people. Our thoughts need to be aligned with God. I have to be aligned with God, man. We don't have to, don't want to. I don't really care. I've seen spiritual prison. If you want to go down there, that's your problem. Someone's overwhelmed though. Someone's overwhelmed by too many bright ideas at once. They can't keep up. This earth sign can't keep up, boy. She's learning it though. She's learning it. So now Genevieve Anaja owes me fucking money, little big pussy bitch. Now someone's looking at maybe a situation. There's a problem. And the choices is ever ours. Free will. But I can have free will, so I'm not telling the truth. They don't want you to acknowledge the truth. So there's some people taking people's free will away. Free willy. So now this is same situation. Well, now we're looking at the Two of Blades. Someone's looking at maybe a decision. But now there seems to be indecision when it comes to denial. Someone's denying, refusing, ignoring, because they're avoiding. Because now they're stuck. They're stuck, man. And that's why they're doing that voodoo foolishness. And someone's learning that. I think that was the final straw, learning about a Virgo person. Something about giving a Virgo person something. Or a lover. From young to old. I don't know, boy. Is that how long you've been giving this Build-A-Bear money? Virgo masculine now, you need to grow the fuck up now. Someone's looking at maybe glooms and dooms. There seems to be a very gloomy outlook. Yeah, someone doesn't want to notice. Someone doesn't want to notice their faults. But why though? Miss Glamour Post can't keep up. Litecoins, reliability, organizations. Maybe someone works for their family business and it's not going the way they wanted. Because you know, like when you work for family, they think it can take the fucking piss. Because I got a business. No, business is business, babe. I don't understand how you rely on me for my money, but you're doing underhanded business. You're not making sense. It's selfish. That's just selfishness. I can't stand selfish people. I can't stand selfish fucking people. I'm sorry to swear, people. I'm trying to stop swearing now. Because someone's looking at giving, receiving, philanthropist. Someone's looking at support, man. They're acting like a Patreon, but they're controlling people's power. When they're submitting, like, informations, offers. They're learning it. And they're taking it to pay their bills. A Taurus Capricorn person acting like a lover. But they're not. They're not. They're lying. fucking not a nasty. Someone was trusting a Virgo person for resources because they were dedicated on someone's enterprise because they thought they had the capabilities. Someone's bringing news about maybe material abundance when it comes to a job, maybe for some people. Because now you're looking at maybe the night of, yeah. Oh boy. Virgo, why is my heart racing? Because he's not happy with change. He's not happy. He's not happy. You know why? Because the money's not going his way. He's not happy. It's his energy, man, that he put into his life. He's looking at upheaval, financial upheaval, downside maybe. He's not nice. I don't care what anyone says. This fucking Virgo masculine. It could be a daddy to Ross Clark. Okay, for some of you now, after the truths come out about slander, intimidation, someone's got their final notice, decision. Someone's doing a clean up to be more reliable. Because now you see a solid offer. But at the same time, at the other side of that coin of the blessing, somebody was trying to look at someone's money. So they were bullying because they tried it through lovers. So maybe they like to bully lovers, maybe for money. But they're choosing lovers just to look at their financial problems. Somebody wants to win at any cost. They want to be that top dog. So now there's loss. Someone's grieving their donation. Someone's grieving when it comes to money. Also, I think someone's grieving. They're learning about a Virgo person. Maybe someone had a child with a lover, a King of Cups. Yeah, and they're angry. King of Cups. Angry, jealous, envious. He needs to operate on his thoughts, man. He needs to end this. He's angry. It's coming to an end when it comes to working on an Ace of Pentacles with a Taurus or Capricorn person controlling, transitioning money. He's angry about ending, transitioning money with 3 people, wiring money, heartbroken about a friend contract, about this imbalance, because they're bound to the devil, man. They're bound to the devil. That's all they think about. Dark thoughts. I reckon they killed someone before. They were working on it because they wanted the money to go this way, to the devil. Someone sold their soul to the devil for contracts, investments. They sold their soul to the devil because they don't have a heart. And that Leo person has got to stick up for themselves. Because that desire to control. Capricorn had that desire to control. This transitioning. Someone's bound to the devil now. Someone sold their soul to the devil. They're bound to it now. Because the devil, look, the money's going to the devil. A Taurus or Capricorn person. For unalive. But this person's got so much hate, man. Now someone's heartbroken, confused, sorrows, grief, crying. But crying can bring in cleansing to the heart, because why the heart seeks the soul. You got the will, you know. You got friends that have that can stand up for you, help you. Maybe you're standing up for yourself. Could be a Leo person or maybe a Gemini person. They're thinking about standing up for their belief, because now you're looking at maybe an Aquarius person thinking about Leo person standing up for his belief because she's heartbroken. Maybe they both are. They went to happily ever after. They've got this insight about King of Cups. It comes to donations. Justice is here. Because now you're looking at legal matter. Maybe Queen of Wands. When it comes to a friend's contract with a Taurus person. Maybe King of Cups was acting like a Taurus person, philanthropist. And now they've got to give their money karmic debt. And now Queen of Wands is thinking about this may be promiscuity, high-class prostitutes for many. Now there's delays, final notice. Because they're not telling the truth, they don't want to see it. So they've gone on a boat to be happy instead. They're trying to avoid, man. They're trying to avoid the inevitable. But Gemini's being very blunt. Maybe to a Cancer person. Or about someone's movements. About blocks. Stumbling blocks. Building blocks. That's bringing confusions and conflicts to a Leo person when it comes to his legacy of God's Two of Cups, an Earth Angel, telepathic. Maybe he wanted advice from a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles looking at maybe a wish fulfillment with a Leo person when it comes to his love choices. They were learning. I don't understand. Are you not really sitting down having a meeting of how to bring illusions, confusions, and to fight people? You lot are weirdos, man. You lot are weirdos. They're learning, you know, about love choices. Behind maybe this Leo's back about resources, fame, wish fulfillment. To have victory of a lover, a love choice. Someone's learning about something, or someone's watching. Someone's learning, man. Someone's in their Five of Swords, Earth sign. She keeps learning. She keeps learning. She likes this shit. And this Virgo person is looking at a battle. He wants to win at any cost. He wants to be the top dog, this Virgo person. So he's looking back at this like opportunity with this group of a loving person, psychic person, very strong. But it's an illusion. When it comes to this romance with a Leo person, they're relying on it. They want him to hold back on a decision when it comes to God's Holy Grail. They want to give it to the Queen of Pentacles, but Queen of Pentacles is worried because now you've got Four of Cups. She's worried about her friends. So she's doing wounding. She's doing some black magic shit to wound the soul for donations. Now they want to block this Queen of Pentacles. They say she's a burden. She's worried just about party. Because she wounded the masculine. She has to pay for it. And now this masculine, a fire sign, is looking at his talk. He has to block it, man, and go single and work by himself. See, walk away to a different path. He's got to close the door to this Queen of Pentacles. She's a demon, man. She's up. Look at her looking at her pentacles. I'm so worried about my money. I'm telling you, people are going to start talking. They're doing something. These three women are up. They're doing something. They're missing an element, common fucking sense and emotions. They're doing something to this drink, blending to make someone be wounded by using these pills. So she wants to be independently wealthy at work. Someone's walking away, turning their back. It's a burden in this house with a karmic. Lying, stealing, cheating, looking at people's information. Now you've got stagnations to the truth when it comes to maybe the Emperor. Maybe he's come out of this fucking madhouse. It's a mad foundation, man. It's a lie. The devil's in there. Now you look at the Emperor. Maybe he's thinking about the Queen of Swords, the Higher Priestess on the internet. Maybe he's looking at creative ideas. When it comes to maybe this person manifesting to sit down and talk to the Empress, the Queen of Swords. But you focus too much on this third party person. So now you look at new journey, soulmates, backstab, Aquarius, for a Taurus, and now God's guided. This Aquarius person. It's guided by God, man. Go within and see their own truth. They don't believe in God, so I don't care. I'm turning my back on these people. Look, we turn our back. We focus more on God. She's the only one with God. But you don't want to be in a tourist institution doing what? Dark spiritual practices. God saw what you lot are doing, man. God saw what you lot are doing. So fucking continue. Continue, boy. If that's money means that much to you that you lot got to sell your soul and follow this tourist person, good luck to you lot, boy. With their side hustle. Someone's learning anyway. Someone's looking at money matters. Someone's very focused. Somebody wants to be the top dog. Somebody wants to win at any cost. But it's two women, man. One's walking out of this kitchen. Because of feelings, man. They're losing. They're losing. Yeah, heartbreak. They're worried about a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. They want to win at any cost to break the heart. Remember, the heart's hit the soul. So they want to break the soul and the spirit. Because Earth sign persons don't have no essence. So don't have no spirit. All she have is image for God upon life. As I look upon me with my dirty body, with my black neck, my black hands, and my fucking bleach out face. Shut up, man. Go sit down. Confusion, man. Creating illusions. Now the truth is out about a friend and a contract. Somebody wanted to win a contract at any cost. Because they was looking at, maybe they were sad, innit? So they thought this would cleanse their emotions. So now someone's worried. Someone's in the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is all about self-imposed restrictions. Someone's going to spiritual prison, prison, mental prison. Because now someone's looking at a 5 of Cups. Someone's grieving, boy. Somebody wanting someone to stay in grief and turn their back to maybe any donations to an air sign person. So this earth sign person was sending dark spiritual practices. So this woman or air sign or water woman wouldn't turn around and see what this person's doing. Taking their private information. But they got debts, but you're on a fucking yacht. I tell you, some people are stupid, man. They like punishment. Yeah, someone's in regret. Someone's bored. Someone's bored giving someone money at any cost. They're bored, man. That desire for information has become to boredom. Because they're lost. They're lost. They're lost. Someone's got the final notice, man. Final notice. Someone's bored. Someone had an offer from a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. And then someone took that information and used it to help with their debts. But somebody was relying on it. But somebody doesn't want to see what's going on. They don't want to notice that things are crumbling around them. They're not taking it seriously. Now someone's got information. Someone's got knowledge about a friend or an ex that brings stagnation because they had a debt problem. An earth sign person, could be a Virgo person, or maybe this person's gone to a Virgo person because there seems to be debt and decisions. So now they're relying on maybe this Virgo man. Someone regrets anyway not replying to a soulmate. So they got their final notice. They're reading it and they move forward. What do you want to do? Sit there while building bears on yachts because you can't afford it? Shut up, man. Honestly, backstabbing. There you go. This one's thinking he's got his foot. His foot's in the scissors. Maybe he's scissoring with this person. Now he's thinking of being backstabbed. Maybe a Gemini person is in his thoughts. He feels like he's been conned, or someone feels like they've been conned. And I may be looking at change management or trying to be versatile because someone tried to think they were clever in their thoughts. They come to organisation and construction. Could be in construction work. You could be a construction driver. Someone's mind is thinking about Ace of Pentacles. He's miserable, man. All he cares about is his fucking money. But giving it to a lover. Lovers. Oh, I'll take these ones then. Someone's walking out of unrequited love. Somebody wants a new love. Somebody's looking at spiritual love. Maybe someone's going towards a Aquarius person. Maybe a fire sign person. Someone sees the soul of the self is so powerful, and you have Ace of Coins and now you got Ace of Wands. This is what maybe the King of Blades is talking about. Because maybe you think about a water sign woman, after all this hard work, is going home to happily ever after. Maybe he wants to have a family with this person. But he's just thinking about the justice system right now, especially spirituality. The spiritual law, man. You lot are taking the piss. You lot are taking the fucking piss. Come to spiritual law, man. You're not taking the piss. Because you lot don't believe in God. So keep your fucking pussy clot outside. Soul world. Someone's grieving, man, because someone's not fulfilled. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or a Queen of Cups for the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. He wasn't going reliable. He's thinking. While he's maybe doing his law stuff, he's thinking about maybe Queen of Cups. He can't wait to spend time with her. He wants to kiss her. Kissing. What's that thing called again? Something in the tree. Kissing. He's looking at maybe want to be more expressive with his feelings. I think he trusts this woman. Because I think it's more of a feeling. And now he can't stop thinking about this loving woman. But it's helping him probably make good judgments. Because he's in a very critical decision at the moment. So I think thinking about this loving woman on a spiritual level, no matter what you're going through right now, I think he sees hope at the end of the tunnel. So once all this wraps up, I feel like he feels he's going to have much more a peaceful life, like solid creative ideas. He's going to have solid money, but someone can confusions and the direction, because he went to the wrong direction, is what this person's thinking of, because they're relying on God's downloads when it comes to maybe creative ideas. But someone came with unrequited love. Now someone's looking at romance. That's justice for the King of Swords. He works so hard. Or maybe this King of Wands, because he's a lawyer. Yeah, because it's fire sign. Or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. After this, it's clear conscience. And more cases he's going to get, he's going to fly by, boy. Hey, yeah, he's going to fly by, boy. He wants to invest, maybe, in the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. They feel a missed opportunity with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe someone wants to come in, maybe, and talk about money matters, soulmates. A foundation about soulmates. Now he feels like he can invest more in an equalism with a lover. Because he's using his intuition. Yeah. Well done. He's got sparkling idea and it's going to be very solid and going to give him a solid pentacle. Maybe it might be his construction. Maybe he's thinking about Leo's construction that was heading from God. Because God told us to build a temple and solar farms, stuff like that, or sustainable. And it was a download. And this is what these people are thinking of. They're relying on it. Because now someone's thinking of stepping into maybe the past or out of the past. So someone's stepping out of the past into the future. Somebody wants to give someone flowers. An ex wants to come in and give you flowers. Could be a Libra person. Or it could be this masculine King of Swords that want to give maybe a water sign woman some flowers, recognition. But they seem to have missed opportunity. Someone's bored. When it comes to the knowledge, information, wisdom. Yeah, someone's bored. Someone's bored, man. Leo person, Taurus person. I have the will to move forward. So someone's going forward. Away from sorrow. Away from lies. Into victory, resources. Maybe a Taurus and a Leo is famous. And now they're in regret about information. Because they're learning about soulmates. But somebody didn't care about soulmates. So they were sending dark spiritual practices because they're looking at more of a financial debt. And they wanted to be the top dog. They wanted to be the one to say, listen, I'm a soulmate. Do you understand? So they were learning because they want you to think of a lover. Do you understand? Someone's think of a lover anyway. Hidden feelings, man. There's a King of Cups. Someone's got hidden feelings. Someone's in love anyway. King and Queen of Cups anyway. King of Swords, man. He's found his soulmate. He found his soulmate. He's got a different perspective because he's learning. Told you, he's spying. They're looking at a Leo person and a Taurus person when it comes to resources, victory. Because there seems to be a missing documents, reports, information, missing information from an ex, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with a Leo person. Delays. King of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. I don't know. Why you don't think it's okay to take your pills and your drugs and to be piling up people like this. It's ridiculous. Now you're going to act like a victim. No sympathy for karmics, man. Someone's learning anyway, having a victory, walking away from maybe this loss, this grief. Someone's watching someone on the internet and they're grieving, heartbreaking, because they thought they could win at any cost. They was hoping they wouldn't go as far of showing their skills and talents, how resourceful they were. And now someone's thinking about a missed opportunity when it comes to more equal give and take, when it comes to investment. With a soulmate, they bring stagnation because an ex had final notice and they wanted to be the top dog because they got debt problems. That's one thing, you know. I've never had debt in my life apart from £700 and my fucking uni fees. I can't sleep at night, boy. Nah, money can't rule my mind like this. No, sir. Can't do it, my friend. He knows what he's doing. 4, 6, 10. 10. 4, 6, 10. Even though he sees he's taking up this offer. He's going to take his soulmate. That's the truth. He's seeing the truth. King of Swords. His soulmate's here. He knows who his soulmate is. And he knows after this, he's going into victory of a soulmate. He don't give a fuck what you lot got to say. That's why he's more in his discernment. Because he's seen his soulmate. He's learned it. And now he's understanding, right, I'm required love. Because if you knew that person was a soulmate, you read it, why did you stay there? Why? When you knew that was a soulmate, you read this person was a soulmate, an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You purposely broke that person's heart, knowing it was a soulmate, by sending dark spiritual practices, not once, but twice since you met this person. Soulmate, back in the past as well. This woman knows what she's fucking doing, man. She didn't. She started it 13 fucking years ago. Little tramp. Little tramp. Karmics, man. I got no fucking behavior. Unrequited love. Don't love no one but her fucking self. The truth is here anyway. Clarity, breakthroughs, heartbreak. Someone's cutting through their heartbreak, boy. And someone's going to be sitting in a heartbreak. Over money. Forget about hurting people. I don't care. Someone's saying be careful of this lover. The mind. Be careful of the mind of this lover. When it comes to an earth sign and a water sign. When it comes to their wish fulfillments. You got to be careful, man. Someone, this masculine, his hand is like, I got a lover. Unconditional love. He's in love. This King of Swords, he's in love. Oh, that's what's getting him through, I guess. Yeah. He said, boy, maybe it's a Leo person. He's learning about soulmates, stagnation. Maybe he feels like he has to come up with a decision. Just don't come around your birthday. Come before that or way after that. I'm not entertaining Addy's foolishness. I think his head's too big. He likes too much fucking women. And now you caught yourself up with dirty, stinky Jennifer Nadia at work. It's wrong. Virgo person now, lover at work. So now this King of Swords saying like, we've been watching you, man. You lie. It's not making no your life ain't making no sense, bro. Your life ain't making no sense. Someone's seen that strength, though. Someone's learning about the lion and the lioness, a soulmate connection, past life connection, about lovers. So why did you do that then? So you knew premeditation. Something says everything stems from thought first. So don't tell me you got fucking polar because you're acting like a fucking cold bitch. Don't blame the fucking animals. You're worse than the fucking animal. That's premeditation. I don't want to hear about, oh, but my friend said. My doctor's noticed. Fuck that shit, man. We all can cry for our doctor. And then every doctor can give you any bullshit. Just go and cry. Especially when you're famous. I'm Genevieve. Believe me. Fucking idiot. Fucking arsehole. Judgment day for you, boy. Aquarius. Hey! King of Swords, man. He loves his Aquarius, man. He's like, listen. There you go, King of Cups. I'm in love, boy. Maybe this is the masculine. Because 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Pre-emperor. Walking in love. Talking in truth. Fireside. He's just a fucking immature community penis, man. Maybe he's not in his he's in Knight of Wands. Because he wants to rush over. He's too promiscuous, man. Oh, yeah, he wants to see a Queen of Swords. That's why he's not in his King of Wands. He's in his Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Hanky-panky, is it? Emperor, I told you. I know my masculine, man. He is fully fledged Emperor now. Now he's thinking, how the fuck do I go forward? You're the Emperor. Shut the fuck up. And just do what you're supposed to do. Them days are finished, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, shut up. You got your godhead on. I don't want to hear it. If you know that's your empress, go and kick down that door. If not, shut up and stay outside and moan by yourself. No one hasn't got time for people just to sit and moan and worries. I hate prolonged problems. Madness. There you go. Investments coming back. Taurus, devil, demon, demonic. There you go. We're not going to argue about it no more. There you go. She's always poking out. Told you. Demon, secretly doing dark spiritual practice. Let me tell you, the girl neck is black. The hand is black. Stop bleaching, my friend. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. She's greedy, man. Look at her holding on. Yes, judgment here for you, my friend. George Monday is here. I thought I saw you from somewhere before. Nope. We don't want to see your fucking face no more, baby. Someone's getting their investment back. Yeah, they're getting investment back from a Taurus person. Justice, isn't it? Karmic debt. Taurus owes a karmic motherfucking debt. So instead of taking a Virgo person, or maybe it's King of Cups, and saying, oh, darling, can you put me on a boat? What you should have said is, give me that blood clot money. I got debts to pay. Fucking idiot. Immature, man. Immature. She won't ever grow up. And she's a fucking granny. Pussy Clark. Pussy Clark. And she had that picnic before me and still can't grow up. Pussy Clark. At 16 and still can't grow up. Pussy Clark, boy. My mum had my brother at 16. My mum fucking acts better than this. It's madness. So that's not an excuse. I had a kid really early. That's not an excuse, man. You're not the first, you're not the last. Sorry. Crazy person come to calmer waters. Maybe someone doesn't want to bring their baggage. Because I look at maybe Queen of Wands. There you go. Queen of Wands. In our people blood clot business. Looking at a Taurus person, donations from a Taurus person. Maybe, she might own a medical center or something. And she's lying on documents to help out this little idiot girl. You know, good, man. Because when God comes in, you can't call Genevieve or any of a karmic. Always remember that. You're going to meet God by yourself. They're saying that Aquarius loves God so much. I put God for everybody. If you don't like it, oh well. You can go cry to your daddy. I don't give a shit. You can bring your lawsuit over here as well. I'll be happy to talk to your lawyer. Happy. Trust me. And then your lawyer will say, can I have a reading, please? Exactly. So Taurus, don't play with me, baby. Don't let me tell people what you smell like today, because I can do all that as well. I got all the clears, baby. All the clears. Why? Because I'm at my E clears. Because I'm clear mentally. Thank you. Mentally stable. Not like you. Not like you. Virgo person. Fucking lying. Lying. I can go within. Oh yeah, I can. I can do this. No, you're lying. We've gone within to the truth. Virgo, you're lying. Lying with a Taurus person when it comes to your resources. You think you're going to be famous. Leo, lying. Taurus, lying. Now you're in regret. Now you're in regret. You can't be famous and be lying. That's self-harming. That's what you lot are not seeing properly. You lot are like moth to motherfucking flies. So you can't act like a victim now. When you woke up in the morning, you knew you were famous. You knew 20 million motherfucking eyes are looking at you. But your mind is in deception. Oh, let me do voodoo, voodoo, doo-doo. Let me put some dark picture practice on God's tour cup. Then you have a dream. Oh, is God real? You can't question if God is real no more, my girl. You stole from Addy Wally from your body. I'm going to remind you every bumper clock day, my girl, because you tried to do intimidation, and now you're looking at my pictures. I sent to Addy. I sent to that bumper clock man, and now that's you on a yacht posing like me. I'm watching every motherfucking step, Genevieve Nudger, because you don't have no fucking mind of your own. That's why you can't get rid of that big mop on your head, even if it looks stupid. Why? Because Oprah said you look like Julia Roberts. Get that motherfucking wig off your head, baby, because you're looking mighty stupid. Who do you think you are? Beyonce. In a fucking cowboy Carter. No, sit down, man. You're 50. All you show is your pum-pum. Showing us that you are actually a fully fledged fucking Jezebel. You ain't got no calling, boy. Nobody cares about you. Someone learned about the strength, anyway. About Aquarius person, how strong she is with God. Strong connection, my friend. Strong. Remember that. Never forget that while you're sailing in your deep emotions. There you go. House. All for a blood clot yard. All looking back at fucking someone's community. All looking back at Leo person. Leo, stop showing the people them your fucking things, man. You're too extra. Gemini probably went round there. Yo, Leo, what the pussy clock? Get this fucking bitch out. You're lucky ain't me. Oh, I had a dream. She was upstairs. I said, where is she? Addy Wally said, she's upstairs. I said, you wait right there. I'll go and get your stuff for you. Because he was like, she won't give my stuff back. How the fuck did she get it in the first place? I said, you wait right there. I'll go and get it. And here I am today. I'll go and get it. Because Jennifer thinks she's entitled to everything. Because you got little 2 lines in 50 bootleg African movies. No one gives a fuck. Especially when your money comes from loads of men. Sit down. Go and bathe. See that river you're in, that ocean, you should have took that and bathe. Go and bathe your skin. Because you don't bathe properly. There you go, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, man. There you go. Manifesting money from this man. Or maybe looking at promiscuity on this inside with a Taurus person creating it, doing entrapment for the Emperor. Because she sees Aquarius, Queen of Swords, building her own foundation that she can't do. Because she needs bare man. Bare man. Happy ever after, my darlings, alright? God's helping with your burdens. You've got clear pathway. Oh, clear pathway. There you go. Walk away from people, things in place. Look, someone's walking away from an earth sign person, a Taurus person acting like she's independently wealthy. No, you're not. You're pussies everywhere, Genevieve Nudger. You're pussies everywhere. You're a hatred person. Horrible woman. Horrible woman. Blocked. Good. From other lovers, I hope, at work. Someone's walking away, boy, because someone's in love. New journey. King of Cups, looking at maybe being more blunt. I don't know. No, he's not. Jesus Christ. I swear. This King of Cups, man, he's a jealous little bitch. Jealous, man. Fucking hatred. Go and look at your fucking Taurus person and keep out people's business. Look at him, promiscuity. Flying around promiscuity. He's watching his Taurus person. Told you, man. He's stuck. All they're thinking about is the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. You lot too in at people's business. Being blunt, got arguing with Leo because they're researching about God's tour cup, about soul having a human experience, about earth angels. about using your intuition for a different perspective to bring in your wish fulfillment. Someone feels wounded, maybe it's King of Pentacles, because look at you, that E, that third party person in a 4 of Cups now, grieving, but you're still fucking it. So no one cares, because now you're worried about your fucking decisions with the Queen of Pentacles. When a Taurus person becomes a reliability, it's been exposed. Maybe a Leo person, or maybe someone's happy with this Queen of Cups. When it comes to Gemini person, he feels I've been backstabbed, but guess what? I see in the horizon, who? Queen of Cups. So he's gone within seeing the truth, man, about maybe a Virgo person or someone working on alignment for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, this team of people when it comes to deception. Now we're looking at Wheel of Fortune. Someone looking at maybe working. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Someone trying to bounce someone on their karmic. I don't know. Someone trying to wheel in the fortune. They're learning, this Virgo. They learn a lot about fucking rituals and shit. That's their side hustle. They want a Leo to defend them. I just said, why the fuck would I? You're the fucking devil. He's sent there for a reason to learn. Now they're heartbroken. A real life Empress, man, you made a battle with. Empress is looking back anyway at this Leo person. Oh, watch when your blood clot gets here, my friend. And now he's looking at a pathway up, maybe how can he be creative to send a message to this higher priestess? Because he focused on a third party and he didn't turn around to a cup. Now he's thinking, oh, not all is lost. I can go to the higher priestess. Once Genevieve sucks my cock and milks out my fucking cum juice, whatever. That's why she's wearing white. Listen, new journey for you people, all right? Don't follow these karmics. Walk in love, talking truth, correct your flaws, and there you go. There's God, there's your abundance, there's your wealth, there's your health, there's your everything. You don't have to do voodoo, and do all these fucking madness. Too many lovers, man. Too many fucking lovers. Don't ever disrespect me ever again, Adiwali. Ever disrespect me when you've got to go and build up a builder whore that can't take care of it. She's a page, not a Queen of Pentacles. She's a page. So now there's been questioned. God is here saying, how did you get this money, Taurus? You owe the universe money. You owe the pharaohs money. So get off that motherfucking yacht and start getting all your motherfucking men, maybe, to go and give back my money. Go and get my money you stole, and you put fraud in the soulmates' names to cover your motherfucking debts. I'm after you, Genevieve Nadja. Remember that. Sleep good, baby. Make sure you suck Adiwali's dick very good for his birthday. It's his birthday. And you probably need money. So double suck that cock, honey. That's all you're good for. A high-class prostitute.